Have you ever wondered, what on earth are these space rocks? What are their differences? Are they the same? Let's see. Imagine yourself stargazing. And then you see this. One with an orange tail passes.
Ooh, look, it's a meteor.
One with a blue tail passes.
Look, another one. It's a comet.
And then you see a big rock.
Wait, isn't that an asteroid? Why is it coming closer?
Back to the topic. Let me introduce to you the three space rocks called the asteroid, comet, and meteor. While some of them are only 100 miles long, while some of them are only a few feet in size. If you're still confused of what are the differences of these rocks, let my guy Shin explain it to you.
Now, you might ask, what are asteroids? Asteroids are small, rocky objects that orbit the Sun, primarily found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. They vary in size, composition, and shape, ranging from tiny pebbles to hundreds of kilometers across. Unlike planets, asteroids lack atmospheres and are too small to have significant gravitational forces to form spherical shapes. The formation of asteroids began about 4.6 billion years ago. Asteroids are remnants from the early solar system. They are believed to be leftover building blocks that failed to coalesce into planets due to Jupiter's strong gravitational influence. Now, what are the importances of studying asteroids? The first one is planetary defense, monitoring potentially hazardous asteroids to prevent collisions with Earth. The second one would be understanding solar system evolution. This provides insights into the early conditions of the solar system. The third one is resource utilization, potential sources of metals, water, and other materials for space exploration from the asteroids. Many superstitions surround asteroids. One example would be from the ancient times of Earth. Asteroids were once believed to be omens of disaster, particularly in ancient cultures that saw unusual celestial events as signs of divine intervention or impending doom. Many ancient civilizations viewed asteroids as harbingers of bad luck or significant events, such as the fall of empires, wars, or natural disasters. Modern astronomy confirms that asteroids are rocky bodies that orbit the Sun, primarily in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. They pose no direct threat to Earth unless on a collision course, which is very rare. While asteroids do occasionally collide with Earth, these events are infrequent and the vast majority of asteroids do not pose any danger.
Now that we debunked the superstitions and defined what is an asteroid, now let's proceed to the comments. And let Ariana explain to you. Yun.
Comets are icy celestial objects that orbit the Sun, often originating from the distant regions of the solar system. They are composed of dust, rock, and frozen gases, and their spectacular glowing tails are formed when sunlight heats their icy surfaces, causing them to release gas and dust into space. Comets have captivated and puzzled humanity, their unpredictable appearances sparking both wonder and fear. In the Philippines, they were seen as omens of death, war, or disaster, with their rarity intensifying the sense of unease. Folklore often depicted them as warnings from the heaven, frequently linked to deaths of significant figures. In ancient Rome, comets were similarly steeped in superstition. After Julius Caesar's assassination, a comet appeared during the games held in his honor. His supporters called it the Julian star, interpreting it as a sign of his soul's ascension to godhood. This celestial event was so influential that the Senate officially deified Caesar, embedding the comet into Roman culture. Modern science has since demystified the celestial wanderers. Far from being harbingers of doom, comets are now understood as natural phenomena. While they pose no real threat to Earth unless on an extraordinarily rare collision course, which NASA closely monitor, they remain awe-inspiring reminders of our place in the cosmos. Comets, once feared as fiery messengers of doom, now inspire us to gaze upward and marvel at the beauty of a universe far greater than ourselves. As Carl Sagan once said, somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known. This reminds us that the universe is filled with mysteries waiting for us to uncover their secrets.
What are meteors? A meteor is what we commonly refer to as a shooting star or a falling star. It is a streak of light that appears in the sky when a small chunk of rock or debris from space enters the Earth's atmosphere. As the object moves at high speed, it burns up due to friction with the atmosphere, creating a bright flash of light. Let's break down what is the difference between meteoroid, meteors, and meteorite. A meteoroid is a small rock or particles drifting in space. When a meteoroid enters the Earth's atmosphere and burns due to friction, it becomes a meteor, creating a visible streak of light. This light phenomenon is often called a shooting star. If a meteoroid survives its passage to the Earth's atmosphere and lands on Earth, it is called a meteorite. I want to tell you a superstition. This superstition originates from North America and Eurasia. It is widely believed that your wish is granted if made upon a falling star. Scholars suggest the practice of making wishes on shooting stars has its own origin in the popular belief that shooting stars appeared when the god opened heavens to peer at earth. If you make your wish before the shooting star disappears, the god may hear and grant your wishes. To debunk this belief, meteors, often called shooting stars, are not stars, but small pieces of space debris that enters the Earth's atmosphere at high speeds. When they collide with the atmosphere, friction causes them to heat up and produce a bright streak of light in the sky. This light results from the intense heat as the meteor burns up due to atmospheric friction. Meteors originates from debris left by comets and broken asteroids in our space. And if a meteor survives the journey through the atmosphere and lands on Earth, it is known as a meteorite. To support this, I have evidence from NASA. Meteors are space debris that burns up in the Earth's atmosphere due to friction, creating bright streaks of light known as shooting star. They result from Earth's interaction with cometary debris or asteroid fragments during its orbit around the Sun.
Thanks for watching.